Hi, welcome back. So, have you spent some time to try to solve this problem by yourself? I guess if you have tried, so now let's do it together. Okay, we can just do it together. Then we will figure out if you have got the right answer or if you may have some better idea, and then you can share with me. So, as we have discussed in the previous video, that we should use these two concepts about the momentum conservation and the work kinetic energy theorem to solve these problems. So let's see here. Let's try to put everything together in a picture. That's the way we solve physics problems. They ask us to find the initial speed of the bullet. So we need to find this one here. We need to find this one. How can it relate it? So let's just apply the momentum conservation. Then we should have the MB VBI, right? The momentum initial of the bullet together with the momentum of the block. And as we know that like the block just stays still at rest from the beginning, right? So that this whole thing here just go to zero. Okay, let me make it really slow here. This is the initial velocity of the golden block. W stand for the golden, and this one just like at rest. That's why it one just like go to zero, and then we have it equals to what? To the after collision, and after collision, both of them together is one block, so they should be together as one block, and they travel at the same speed after the collision. So actually here, to make it really accurate, we should have on the vectors above them, because momentum is a vector quantity. Okay, momentum, I will note it here just in case you want to take note of it. Momentum is a vector quantity with directions. So actually momentum P is defined as mv, that will be in the same direction with the velocity v. So if we want to deal with vectors, we need to like project them in a positive direction, whatever direction that you want to pick. So here, luckily for us, that they are vectors that on the horizontal directions, right? And I would say that I would choose the positive direction as the one towards the right. So let's choose this one towards the right as a positive directions, like this. Then I can easily want to remove these vector into like algebraic values. I'm just too lazy to write them again. So this is how I do it. Like, you understand what I'm doing, right? They are just like on algebraic. Let me note it here. So whenever we need to do with vector, we need to like check the algebraic value, which means that we project the vector in a direction. If it along the direction, then it should be positive, but in the opposite direction, it should be like negative. So we have some sign positive or negative to show the directions of the vector. So anyways, here we would have this one. We know this one already, like 5 0 times minus 3 kilograms, right? Then we know the initial velocity. Do we? We don't know, right? So it's still like something that we need to solve. This one just come to zero, so just ignore it. And then we have this one again is like 5. I want to make them the same color. So 5 times with this one converted to kilograms. And then we have the block. The golden block is 1.20 kilogram, and then they together with some v, and we don't know this v either. So you see, like, we have a equations, but we have two variables, so there's no way for us to solve for this one, right? We aim to solve for this one, so it means that in order to solve for this one, we need to find this one, right? Then see, that's the logic of how we solve the problems in physics. Then we need to find v in order that we can get back to the VBI.